So other than posting my collection video on Monday, I haven't really talked about anime at all this week. Let's remedy that situation, shall we? Okay, so I have some pretty exciting things to talk about as far as anime is concerned, because I found out two very cool things today. Well, actually not really. I didn't find out one thing we found out that was really cool, and another thing I found out that wasn't so awesome. So they've been slowly announcing the Inuyasha, the final act, dub cast, and it is being done up in Vancouver, which is fantastic, and most of the cast is the same: Regina Cox, Jillian Michaels, Kelly Sheridan, Kirby Morrow. However, for some reason, Monica Story backed out of playing Kagome, and I don't know why. I don't know the story behind it, so now Kagome has been recast, which is not the biggest, suckiest part. Sesshomaru was recast! David K. Jumped ship. I had a feeling this was going to happen. David K. jumped ship and moved to LA from Vancouver. Therefore, Sesshomaru is being recast, and that kind of sucks. But I was listening to this podcast. Trevor DeVal, who's a voice actor up in Vancouver, had a little podcast episode thing that he talked to. I'll put a link down there to his voice print episode with Kirby Morrow, Sam Vincent, and some guy who doesn't do anime voiceover. Anyway, so Kirby was the one talking about this, and Kirby was able to say, all this stuff. He is, again, like I said, coming back as Miroku, but he said that he had heard the new voice and actually said that he sounds just like David K. as Sesshomaru, and he was really surprised. So I'm hoping that's the case, because I can't picture any other voice as Sesshomaru other than David K., and it makes me sad, unless the voice that's coming out is Japanese, because I like that voice actor too. Anyway, so moving on. Kirby also mentioned something that I don't know if he was supposed to, but it turns out that I may not have to sit through the Funimation cast for Dragon Ball Z Kai, and I might not have to watch subtitles, which is, I would not mind watching subtitles, and I already had the idea in my head that if I did buy the DVDs for Dragon Ball Z Kai, I would watch it subtitled, because I really, you guys know I don't like the Funimation voices, especially for Vegeta. Christopher Sabat, no. Vancouver cast is back in action, apparently, except for Goku. Kirby was told he sounds too cool to play Goku, so that might be recast, but the Vancouver cast is back in action for the original Dragon Ball Z dub, and there we'll be doing Kai as well. That will be released in Canada and Europe. So I'm really, really excited. I'm hoping that they can do some kind of awesome DVD release, and then I will literally drive up to Canada and buy those DVDs since it's in the same region. I will drive up to Canada and buy those DVDs specifically so I can have my Vancouver cast. So excited! Oh, this is probably the longest video I'm doing all week. I'm happy! I swear, if Naraku's recast with anyone other than Brian Drummond, I will throw a hissy fit. I love you, Paul Dobson!